What are nano-influencer rates for 2024? This is Brett Owens with Afluencer. We have over 29,000 nano and micro influencers actively using our platform and collabing with brands. And I'd like to share the rates with you that are going today for the nano influencers in our world. First, let's talk about the number of followers that a nano influencer has. So typically, this is going to be something from about 1,000 followers on Instagram all the way up to 10,000. At that 10,000 mark, that's roughly when they make the leap into micro-influencer status, though again, these lines are all kind of blurred. Now, what are the advantages of working with nano-influencers? Well, if you're watching this video, you're probably already onto it. It's focus. So the nano-influencers can be laser focused on a specific area. So beauty, they can be all about beauty or skincare within there. They can be focused on health or a specific aspect of health. It could be longevity. It could be just kind of feeling good. It could be a fitness aspect, training, right? So we're looking for that focus, which is why we like the nano influencers, because we've got this product. And why pay for all these followers that we don't need when we work up the chain? Let's work with the nanos. They're much more affordable. They're also more connected with their audience. So their engagement rates tend to be honestly sky high. So you can see 3, 4, 5%, even 10% or higher types of engagement rates from nano influencers. And the reason is that they have a direct connection with their audience. As you grow your following, your connection tends to get looser, which is not great for us as marketers. We want that connection as dialed in as we can, which is why the nanos are kind of where the party's at from a value standpoint. Now, what do we need to pay a nano influencer? Well, you can get nano influencers to work for product only. It's possible. So you can do an exchange where you're going to ship them your product and they're going to plug you on their social media platforms. It is getting tougher to get their attention on product only things, but these are still doable today. Nano influencers can be willing to work for commission. Again, this is an area that's getting a bit more competitive, but you could offer potentially a 20% commission and get some nano influencers to apply. Now, if you really want to level up your game with the nanos, what you want to do is add a pay-per-post component. And again, this doesn't have to be out of sight. It could be something starting roughly at $20 a post, or better yet, a video. That's just kind of showing, hey, I appreciate your time. I want to pay you up front or guarantee payment for your work. So I'm not going to tie it to commission. I'm not going to tie it necessarily to a product, though maybe I'll do that stuff as a bonus, but I'm going to pay you $20, $30, or all the way up to $50 to $100 is kind of what we're seeing going at the top end of that nano range. So depending on how fast you're looking to scale and whether you want to command someone up to 10,000 followers, then maybe you consider offering $50 to $100 a post for nano influencers. If you're looking just to get your feet wet, $20 a post or more will serve that purpose. It will put your collab above the other brands who are looking to get in with these nano influencers. Now, how do we get a collab going? Well, our Afluencer platform is going to be the easiest and, by the way, free way for you to get started. We have a generous free plan where you can post a collab. A collab is going to be basically the partner opportunity, and you can make one specific to nano influencers. Just say, hey, we are paying $20 a post. We're paying a range of $20 to $100 a post. We're doing a little commission on top. Whatever it is, you can make a nano influencer specific collab. You post that within Afluencer, and then you set your criteria so that the nanos can apply. And oh, by the way, you may see some micros apply because it could be a slow week. You never know. Everyone's looking to get paid. And depending on the time of year, depending on the work that they have, the advantage of posting a collab and having the influencers come to you is that that work is then out there and you're now tipping the scales in your favor because they're coming to you. So that's how to get started with nano influencers. They are very affordable and the ROI can be extremely compelling. So if you're new to influencer marketing, nano influencers are a very compelling way to go. Get started at afluencer.com. So go ahead to our website, click the sign up link in the upper right. And our free plan is our default plan, and it is generous. You can get started with a collab and get some nano influencers applying and start chatting with them. And you can start collabing with them and do all that great stuff on our free plan. So good luck working with the nano influencers.